Hey guys, Tyler here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Rails and Metal. Playing for today, spawning in the south, we have PRINCESSBadunkadunk. This is Soviets straight away going for a tier 2 build, and their loadout is shock rifle frontline, mechanized support, and guard rifle combined arms. Teaming up with them, we have QAM as US forces, straight away locking in heavy cavalry. In the north we have Outlaw Star as the Ostheer player, and his loadout is German mechanized, German infantry, and Jaeger armor. Teaming up with him is Unknown Legend as OKW, and his loadout is fortifications, Overwatch, and special operations. In terms of rankings, allies around rank 150. Axis around rank 180 arranged teams. So pretty evenly matched, these two teams. Okay, so we're seeing a sniper start for Outlaw Star. Snipers can be very powerful on this map. And with it being quite narrow as well, it can be hard for your opponent to chase down and get a kill with a light vehicle. Be hard to outmaneuver snares. So it's kind of safe and effective on this map. Alright, nice machine gun play. Also away that squad. We do have some nearby squads for QAM though, holding the line.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Don't want to lose control of this building, but the sniper's there now. So snipe away at the building. Just coming over to do now. This Maxim hitting the Sega Maxim hitting the field rather. This one hitting the battlefield though. Positions nicely, suppressing the Stern Pioneers. The squad's going to get in on the flank, but Riflemen are there to help defend, hold the line. You see that the Maxim start though is very slow for PRINCESSBadunkadunk, so oh, close to a wipe. So, you can see that the Maxim start is very slow for PRINCESSBadunkadunk. Building tech structure, building the Maxims takes a long time to get it on the battlefield, so got to make sure that as soon as they hit the battlefield they don't instantly retreat or get flanked or something like that, because if that can happen, just get off to a disastrous start. So as you can see, Axis getting off to a good start. You know, they had the Kubel capping the backlines, got the infantry up there doing some fighting, and it's leading to a lot of map control.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Interesting positioning. Maybe he thought the Kubel was going to come in on the flank, but not the case. Kubel going for what could be a cutoff, but it's not actually going to be a cutoff in this instance. MG42 jumping in the building now, and that is very hard to dislodge, so not sure what the answer to that is going to be for QAM. Can go for a pack out, sends commander, or having gone for captain rather, of this tech tree. Did actually go for a ambulance, and if he was hoping to go the A half track, that's going to delay it heavily. Oh, Sniper's taking a big old burst of bar fire there, has to get out. That smoke coming in, jumps out. I don't think he needed to jump out, unless he predicts that there will be grenades or something like that. Could probably just stay in the building there with his machine gun. Only would need to get out there if there was like a flamethrower grenades coming in. But pops out, repositions. Gonna still continue the fight here. Looks like both the Maxims got forced away there. It's bad news for PRINCESSBadunkadunk. And speaking of flamethrowers, here comes one for Outlaw Star, winning the engagement for the house, continuing to push as well. When are these models going to drop? There we go, gets 2. Tiny is still staying in. Okay, there they go. Heavy cover though, these grenadiers fighting strongly from it. Holding the line, so allies to a bad start in terms of fuel control. Getting up here, getting the neutralizer on this at the very least, but I don't know if they're going to be able to capture it, so it's going to severely delay any plans they have of getting light vehicles. QAM could, you know, get one. I mean, it's still going to be a long time. Window of opportunity for the light vehicles is gone. You can, I mean, you can always get a T-70, even if it comes out like 13 minutes. You can still get it, but hey, half track.
The rifle infantry squads are now available.
Maybe too late now.
Now use camouflage to ambush the enemy.
We've got a squad of guards coming in for Princessbadunkadunk. The ship's doing well in this engagement. So, now Legion throws in a CD grenade, trying to tear the tide. Interesting, this squad of conscripts going right around. Now they're starting to chip into the fight. Maxim there should help win the day. Big assault here. Off-map smoke coming in. Rifles coming in from multiple angles, but nice rifle grenade onto the incoming squads. Machine gun holds the line this time, shredding the captain in the back lines. And here with no flamethrower, no grenades, that push really did just about nothing there. Maxim's holding the line well though. You have a looks coming in for Unknown Legions. Ooh. 2 models down, a lot of health as well. Got an AT gun coming in, so that's going to be nice and help force away the looks. There's a squad of guards, remember, so they should help against looks. Do have a Shrek for Unknown Legion, who did go for double stern pyros opening. Just got a little bit of a light AT that way. Not going to probably be necessary, as I mentioned, because of the excellent fuel control the Axis have had so far. Close to a wipe here. Should probably chase. It's going to disengage. The guards have got the LMG upgrade, throwing the grenade as well. Outlaw Star retreats, playing it safe. And finally, looks like the allies are going to break through, get the fuel under their control, but it's been like 6 minutes or so since they've had the fuel. Huge early lead for the allies, and look at this. Unknown Legion actually going for forward battle group. This is a very common position on this map for it. Oh, nice AT gun positioning. Oh, killing blow connects with the wall. Looks gets out alive. Yeah, very common. And to complement that, he's gone for a special operations because he wants to go for the Command Panther. So we might see him, you know, go for a Walking Stuka to follow up. You can generally squeeze that in as well before you get the Command Panther. Maybe even a Puma, depending if you keep this excellent fuel control. Packouts are coming for QAM, good choice. Should be very strong against the Grenadiers. Also have a half track for Outlaw Star, but doesn't have enough munitions to upgrade it. It's gone for 2 LMGs, flamethrower, and a mid bunker. So yeah, nowhere near munitions for flame half track. Also very late, you know, hitting the field around 9 minutes. Generally you see that closer to 6. Doesn't really need it as a reinforcement point as well, because it's forward HQ by Unknown Legion. LMG's doing a good job containing the rifles down that side. Princessbadunkadunk finally got his this though, and gonna force back the looks. Looks not paying attention to the looks. Oh, and it goes down. I think he also lost a squad of box grenadiers in there as well. Okay, so Unknown Legion suffered a lot of casualties. Also invested a lot in tech, so he just about has no units on the field right now. So yeah, he's lost 1 Volt, 1 Sturm, and the looks. Rough. Ooh. Fighting position down for QAM. I think they maintain control of this fuel here. Sniper wants to come around and fight, but doesn't risk getting killed. Got a rifle grenade over there. Look out, so now that should really help things out. And finally, a bit of a breakthrough over here for PRINCESSBadunkadunk, getting control of the fuel. And the Allies should be able to fight back really nicely now after all those losses from Unknown Legion. Unknown Legion going for the Walking Stuka. A little bit risky though. If PRINCESSBadunkadunk had, you know, goes tier 3 down, could have a T70 on the field any second now. And that could go Walking Stuka hunting. So not having any mines down that I'm aware of. No Raket, and it is kind of risky going for the Walking Stuka at this stage. Get more squads on the field, you know, to threaten the snare, or Raketin, maybe he could defend it. Ooh, cheeky hero on that building. So he gets caught out in the open, getting chased down the road. Rifles don't actually get too much damage in. Load an AT grenade at it here though. So maybe the Allies could turn things around here with double fuel themselves. Avoid ambulance for QAM. Okay, no major yet. Before retreat point. Kubel doing some camping still. Ooh, back alley shot could have killed the half track there. Walking Stuka looking purposeful. Also have a cash down for Outlaw Star. Got quite a lot of resources floating. Artillery flares. Okay, that didn't do too much. Decent dodge, you know, coming out to the side. That's generally what you want to be doing against Walking Stukas and the like, because they will generally do them towards your retreat path. So coming out to the side is good, but also a little bit unlucky scatter. I think Makeups was kind of like between 2 rockets, so didn't really take too much damage, but a nice attempt from Unknown Legend. Kubel just gets away. Big old assault here from Outlaw Star, bringing up a pack as well, trying to knock out the fighting position.
There's a major reporting for action.
Okay, going in. Works well. Squad coming in from the side. Sniper also picking some nice shots. Half track coming in. Gonna try do some reinforcements perhaps if this gets low. Also try to force away the captain. Oh, there's a big assault coming in though. A lot of squads coming in for QAM. Structure goes down. MG getting low, but he's staying in there. Reinforcing. And now the LMG Greens are kicking into high gear. Rifleman's starting to run out of steam. So good hold there from Outlaw Star. Good positioning, good reinforcing with the half track. Holds the line. Oh! PRINCESSBadunkadunk coming in from the side. Maybe we're going to try to get a kill on the half track here. Maybe we've got major artillery coming in as well. Be careful though, this is a tough retreat path past all these vetted up LMG Grenadiers. And the Flame of Pyre. Ooh, down goes 1 squad of guards. Nice focus fire there from Outlaw Star. It's like overextension from PRINCESSBadunkadunk. Stuka coming for the second barrage. Look how little veterans he got from that first one. And after the MG, doesn't do too much damage though. I think the heavy cover saved it there. One kill. A bad start for the walking Stuka. Rebuild looks for Unknown Legend here. It is possible that this could stop his Command Panther coming in on time. We'll have to wait and see. Going for a kit now as well, which is good timing because T-34 coming in now for PRINCESSBadunkadunk. That looks is not going to stand a chance against the T-34. Yeah, I don't know about that rebuild looks. Ooh, half track goes down. Nice spotting by QAM long range. Ooh, AT grenade on the Panzer II. T-34 coming over from this spawn on the map though. Looks like he's coming after it, going chasing. Where's that Raketin? Ooh, wheeling off this side itself. Quite far away. T-34 could go in for the chase here. So QAM ran out of steam in that push, but now he's got double indirect fire here. Packhauser and Scott. T-34 going hunting, but decides to disengage. Lucky break. All the looks, not getting killed there. Scott being aggressive. Try and knock out that pack. So that's going to maybe pull back to the forwards. HQ, get some healing. VP's basically dead even for these two teams at this point. Feels like the Allies have, though, had overall better fuel control. Axis did have that period of dominance early, but seems to be completely reversed now. Boomer coming in for Unknown Legion. Okay, that is basically guaranteed to slow down his Command Panther, but maybe he feels he needs it to help fight off the T-34. I can understand that. Okay, there goes the Kubel, and that walking Stuka barrage did nothing. 3 barrages, 1 kill alone. Didn't even do very much damage to T-34 with that either. Very little veterancy. Grenade. Yep. A good dodge. Riflemen swarming. Big assault of squads coming in down the right hand side. And we'll start coming in to defend. Meanwhile, Unknown Legion really struggling with the infantry in the middle. All his losses. Ooh, he dropped the MG42. So he managed to recruit it, but that's one squad of greens down. Outlaw Star. T-34 pulls back in the face of the pack. But overall, a very strong assault. QAM forcing away all of Outlaw Star's troops. He really needs a tank of his own. And he's got one in the production queue. Boombear coming in. Should help put an end to this swarming rifle plate. Scott gets hit by the Raketin. 2 shots from the Raketin. Uh-oh. It's decrewed though. Looks like PRINCESSBadunkadunk going to try to steal that away. Looks as they're fighting hard. Stuka dive bomb coming in. Oh, into a retreat path. This could be nasty. Oh, I think the captain died there. Captain and obviously the squad crewing the Raketin. So really nice. Took a dive bomb into the retreat path. Good work. Outlaw Star. We're coming up to fight the T-34. All these squads are 3 models, so can't recrew the Raketin from there. Oh! Oh, well, some rockets got through, but most of the rest of them connected with the cache these parked right next to. Nerf trees, nerf caches. That's what I say. P-34 going hunting for the looks. Taking a walloping in the process. Oh, uh-oh. Puma should be chasing here. He is mobilizing now, but might be too late. Oh yeah, now it's taking engine damage, and the Zis is nearby. Could die itself here. I think he's going to be okay. Oh, this barrage onto that Rakit and decruise it right there. There's a machine gun covering though, should be able to regather it. Oh, Scott doing some... So it's back out to... Rumbeer coming in though, coming in hot. Seeing a lot of retreats. Oh man, with all the smoke on the screen, my computer's running like a piece of shit. But soldier on. Nice white phosphorus barrage there, causing a lot of retreats. Rumbeer is staying in there though, doing the big damage. Let's throw grenades, somewhat dodged. Ooh. No, it's not a squad down, but a weapon drop there. That's going to work. Allies have had very good control of this far left fuel though throughout the match. Getting back into the action. I had to restart. I was just getting so few frames. It's going to be very unpleasant for the rest of the match. Back up to a decent number now. Comes a walking Stuka barrage. Off target. 4 kills and 5 barrages. Ooh, and then comes the Pershing. Uh-oh. Pershing going hunting. Puma coming over to try fight it. That's not a very good matchup, but a pack from the side doing some damage. Puma getting a rear armor hit. That's kind of lucky. Pack dishing it out. So not too strong start there for QAM. That's alright. T-34 coming in. Whoa! Monster shot from Rumbeer. I think that was 6 kills and 1 hit. So into that assault. Out the Pershing nearby to fight it off. Not really that well equipped. Comes some more major artillery for QAM. Rumbeer getting aggressive here. Ooh, and we got a fresh SU-85 for PRINCESSBadunkadunk that should be able to force away these light vehicles very easily. Rumbeer going in after the pack Howie. Pershing is there and back up to full now after triple repairs. Some lucky bounces for the Rumbeer though. Gets away. 25 not on prioritized vehicles. Focus sight yet. Oh, and exposes its rear. The Puma spinning around now. Puma backing away though. Now he's got the focus sight on, doing some good damage. Puma has to back out. Pushing back in the action. A good position to avoid getting hit by the pack. Doing some big damage itself. And decrewing the MG. Oh, and he found the pack. Might be able to decrew it here if he chases. Okay. Setting up. It's one shot in. Oh, Pershing backing away. Target weak point activated. He's stunned. Behind the building though. I think he's going to get away. Rifleman come away. Forced back the pack. Pershing getting a couple hits in, but Rakit from the side now contributing. Pack coming back in. Now the rifles have been forced off, but Pushing is backed away safely. Scott, though, might not be so lucky. Take 2 hits. Where's the Walking Stuka? After the M1. Ooh, annihilates the stolen MG42 there. That was the best one of the game by a mile. Just Walking Stuka barrage. The Unknown Legend just about there for his Command Panther, but as you can see, going for all, rebuilding the looks, going for the Puma, definitely slowed down his Command Panther timing a long way. Got a triple Rakitten out though, so it's managing to fend off the enemy tanks just fine. And a double Rakitten ambush can knock out something like a T-34 SU-85 very easily. So he's trying to do that now, trying to creep in. Double Rakitten's lining up. One goes off, second one goes off. SU-85 still on focus sight, moving slowly. There it goes, finally deactivates, gets out of there, but it's really a threat of going down. We got marked vehicle on the Panzer II. A little bit unusual. Oh, and there's the big boy, the elephant, hitting the field. And straight down this side, going to try to tussle with the Pershing, wherever that's gone to. It's just about completed repairs, only has one echelon, but there's Vet 2. Oh man, these greens are dropping faster, and they drop. The LMG. But that Brumbear is doing the damage up to Vet 2 already, 11 kills. Elephant going super aggressive, he's got the recon plane up. He's looking for the kill perhaps. No arm-piercing rounds from the M1, but still penetrating, getting rather lucky. But that's where his luck ends. Double LMG squad's cleared out quick. Pershing evades that blow, lucky break. Stuka barrage. The Packowie, I think. Way off target. It's really where Unknown Legend is letting the team down. His Walking Stuka barrages are very poor, especially considering he has access to artillery flares. At that time was using the info from the recon plane. Okay, one Rakitten down. Soviets continuing to push. Guards and Maxims working well. Full control in the south though for Outlaw start. Things are looking good for him there. 28 kills on the sniper as well. Pretty good kill rate, 1 per minute. Generally the bar you want to set.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
T-34 getting aggressive on the far flank. We have a fresh Katyusha now for PRINCESSBadunkadunk. So no ISU 152 anytime soon for him. Should be good against all these team weapons and whatnot. Camped in the middle. Stuka dive on in the middle. And maybe slightly south of the middle. Ooh. Oh man. Whole squad down. Almost got a second one as well, I think. Right. Pretty sure QAM just lost the rifle squad there. Oh, Pershing goes down. What was I watching? What was the Pershing doing so far forwards? Command Panther and Puma knock it out. Oh man, that is bad news for QAM. Bunker going down for Outlaw Star as well. Gonna try and lock down that right hand flank. Stuka barrage. Getting the use this. Ooh, and gets annihilated, combining with the rifle grenade. T-34 could be in a little bit of trouble. Panther coming back in after the Zis has been killed, but looks like the Lux is going to go down. No! It misses that shot. 285 needs to mobilize here. It's coming around now. Jackson as well. Fresh Jackson for QAM. Panther, got to be careful. He doesn't overextend. One more shot required to kill the T-34. 285 finally chips in, but the Puma secures the kill. Jackson coming over now. Our Raketans and squads in the retreat path though for these two tanks. So as soon as they... Oh, they're getting pummeled, and actually the Elephants come over from the other flank. So both those tank destroyers have to pull back. Nice support play there from Outlaw Star. We're going in close. A little bit of damage. Button, but Jackson I think just missed a shot right there. Oh, did he get a kill right there? So he killed the rear echelon? Oh, that's unlucky for QAM. Doesn't really need them that much though, now that he's switching over to Jackson's instead of another Pershing. I think it's probably the right choice. Pershing's just not durable enough in the face of the Elephant. Just got smoke, Elephants, no attack ground. Gets away. Chusha going in. I think that was the first barrage. 3 kills, not too bad. Big fight over the central VP, just extended fighting. Was that a misclick on the retreat? Maybe. Oh, maybe he heard the Boombear coming around. Let's retreat in anticipation of that. Don't want to lose too many models. Outlaw Star is floating quite a lot, so is PRINCESSBadunkadunk. Yes, that's because he wants to ensure there is enough for the 152 once he gets there, but could... I suppose he can't really get another squad because there's 22 supply. Oh, what's this walking Stuka doing so far forwards? I think he's going for like an ambulance kill, but it's killed in return, and it definitely wasn't worth it. Raises the ambulance. So a massive overcommitment there from Unknown Legend. Walking Stuka down. That's a big blow because it's pretty handy against the team weapons for the allies. They're doing the job, holding the line, so it's the pack. So good defense, easy to set up as well, especially on a narrow map like Rails and Metal. Bunker can control so much territory, so little effort. They're still pushing strongly, and they do have the VP lead at the moment. Looks like the Elephant trying to get in there for some infantry kills. Ooh, Katyusha barrage, good barrage. Oh, a lot of kills there, really nice barrage. 5 kills I think. D-Cruiser Raketin. So the conscripts are maybe going to try to steal it. Big Grenadier versus Con battle here though. Elephant pushing forwards, misses its first shot. The Boombear just cleaning up Vet 3 already. 24 kills. Very impressive. So far so good. Outlaw Star using his tanks very, very well. Oh, come major artillery again. Remember, this commander doesn't have that many off maps. Off-map smoke, doesn't have much suspended munitions on, so you know, use major artillery liberally. It's a good idea. 75 not chasing in here. Focus sight on. He's getting away. But especially on a map like this as well, where they don't have any recon planes or flares or anything with these two commanders. Using the major recon pass really handy to spot the location of the Elephant and which direction it's facing and whatnot, so you can position your tanks and attack more effectively without just running in blind. Be really nice in this kind of scenario. Yeah, it's nice to see the major artillery news. Ooh, Elephant long range sniper on the Scott. Pop smoke as well, but it wasn't enough. also have tier 4 now going down for Unknown Legend. QAM now. There's enough for another unit, some kind of vehicle. Interesting to see what he goes for next. Looks like they're trying to just barrage down the bunker here with the pack alley now. Let's just barrage onto the kit. Ooh, that was a close call. Gets away.
Frontier building has been lost.
It sounds like the pack howitzer took care of it. Opens up the capture on the right for the allies now. 285 quite far back. Vet 2 though has got the bonus penetration. Should be able to fight really well against the Panther with that. Brumbier all the way forwards. Elephant coming in behind that. Jackson getting some good hits, but Elephant's going to be there soon. Jackson gets out of there just in the nick of time. A bit of a push here from Unknown Legend. 285 chipping away long range. Engine damage on the Command Panther. That could go south very quickly without support from the Elephant. He's pulling back. Oh, and that's a 152. 8 kills on that already. Maybe it looks like it got some repair. Oh, look at all those repair pioneer corpses. Really lost a squad. There's a lot more on top of that. 152 going to work. Elephant looking to return fire, but 152 a little bit too far back. The recon plane up for Outlaw Star though. Oh, and gets some shots at the Jackson on the far right. Cinematic explosion there. Ooh, big shot from the 152. Flipping down. Oh, and he can't recruit as well. Incoming bar blob. Brumbier is weak as well, low on health. Jackson could clean it up. Elephant right there though. Just to see the infantry first. We're getting shot and Jackson returning fire. One shot from death as the Brumbier, but it's out of range now. Both of the Jackson's low. Looks like the pack maybe got some shots on from the side. Oh, double kid ambush knocks out the SU-85. One of them gets killed in return. Nice Katyusha fire. But that's a good trade. I'd take a trade for Kitten for a Vic 2 or Vic 3 SU-85 any day of the week. Battle for the middle VP rages on, but Allies still about 100 VPs in the lead. Coming in, getting a good hit. Rebuilt rifles as well. All those losses. Recon plane coming in. Recon plane's a big headache for the Allies. Just makes it so easy to position the Elephant, especially on a narrow map like this. Very little room to outmaneuver it. Looks like maybe it went down to the Pinto on the 152 though, so that's kind of good luck. PRINCESSBadunkadunk could get a quad if he feels it's too oppressive, the version from those recon planes. Double Jackson's peeking out. Oh, and we've got a Werfer now, fresh Werfer, and I missed it. Looks like I got 4 kills though. Oh, it's Katyusha. Jackson's having to get out of there. Trading blows with the Elephant, not really working in their favour. Brumbier pushing aggressively. Jackson's get out of there though. Unable to secure the kill. Quite a lot of resources for PRINCESSBadunkadunk. Could make it cash perhaps.
Our bunker
Outlaw can now accommodate an MG-42.
He's just been on something. 5-2 in the middle, battling hard whilst the elephant's down the other side. The squad goes down though, drops their weapon as well. And the Brumby are putting an end to that push. 5-2 bouncing, must still be on high explosive. But Zis and 152 now doing some big damage. Well, now he's on the armor piercing rounds. And 152 does 240 damage per hit. Not as much as the elephant at 300, but still a good chunk of damage. Elephant will win the head-to-head fight though. Sniper still alive, 49 kills now, picked up the kill count. Very good control of that for Outlaw Star. Jackson's milling around the bottom. Elephant moving to the middle. Katusha targeting the Vauxhall, good hit. Couple kills. Vet 2 now, that's the magic number. The cooldown bonus. Popping off those barrages like it's nobody's business. Jackson's mobilizing. Brumby, oh, Grenadier goes down there. Allies chucking units into the middle. We've got a whiff of barrage. It does a decent amount of damage, very few kills though. SU back on high explosive. Jackson's looking to get aggressive here, forcing away the Panther. That's actually a fresh Panther for Unknown Legion. He's got the double Panther build. Conscripts charging forwards, threatening the AT grenade. Brumbear, oh, it's quite far forwards. Jackson and 152 are right there. Elephant, not sure what it's trying to shoot at here, trying to get round. Brumbear gets out of there. Double Jackson's walloping the elephant. Elephant one shot. Jackson's a little bit slow to chase. Marked vehicle activated, but no chase down from the Jacksons. And now the Panthers charging in, going for the return kill. Looking for the 152. Bouncing the killing blow. Oh, that is heartbreaking for Unknown Legend. Oh, and missing that shot too. Goes down to the Jackson. Oh, stupid dive bomb. It's on this area. Gets the combat engineers, almost gets the Zis. 152 still super low. Second Panther could come in for the kill. Looks like he's kind of being tempted into it. Going hunting. Chusha there as well for the taking. Panther coming in. Jackson coming in to defend though. Jackson gets a good hit in. Panther turret rotates around. Second Jackson also hits, so Panther pulls back. Oh, decrease the Zis though. Oh, and destroys it. Nicely done on the exit for Unknown Legend. Could have gone so badly for both teams there. Elephant and 152 lucky to escape. Close range Werfer. Target. Charges through it. Packouts are going after a freshly built bunker on that right hand flank. Allies tick under 200 now. Still got the edge. Grenades popping onto the Puma. Columbia still going to town. 52 kills now. Jackson's just about back up to full. 152 is going to be a long way off. Go for a fresh SU-85 as well. Probably squeeze one more combat engineer into the build. That's it. He's at his supply limit basically after that. Ooh, big Katusha barrage. That was a kill. Almost gets the MG as well. Really nice Katusha barrage. grenade him before they get suppressed. I think the Maxim should be able to hold the line there. Elephant pushing forward, so is the Werfer. Just about ready to fire again. Another rifle grenade dodged. Double Jackson's out on the left-hand flank now. I haven't seen them over there the entire game. Still have a Panther for unknown legend, but that's getting repaired at the moment. Elephant pushing forwards aggressively here. Got the flares up. Riding a bit of sight. Oh, Werfer annihilates the rear echelon. I think they have bazookas as well. Outlaw are doing well with the Werfer so far. Oh, doing even better with the Brumbier. Though, just before the kill. Plenty of targets though. It's rifle hunting's easy. And we're making the best of it. 56 kills now. Countless more damage. Oh man, 59. Certainly the MVP unit so far. Well, we do have a quad actually to shoot down those planes, but only one combat engineer. Repair's going to be very slow. PRINCESSBadunkadunk. AT grenade going to connect with the Brumbier here. And Brumbier quite far forwards. Jackson getting some shots in, but taking some in return. Looks still alive after that T-34 missed the killing blow. Still remaining relevant on that left flank. Oh, S-35. That's how they're alive. A lot of repairs required now though on that. Allies getting pushed basically off the map. Ooh, King Tiger, the big daddy, coming in for unknown allegiance. Remember that does lock out going for the Command Panther, so not going to be able to go for that if he loses this Panther, for instance. Just about hit his supply limit though, so overall very similar army sizes for both teams, but seems like composition edge in the favour of the Axis. Into the VP, but QAM on top of it, dodges well. 152 on armor piercing. I'm pretty on armor piercing. It's a good hit on the Panther, big damage. Oh, double Jackson's on the flank, doing some big damage to the KT. 3 shots in so far. Packers there, and so Grenadiers, so Jacksons don't want to chase in. Elephant also getting pushed. Double AT grenades does some damage, no kills. Jackson's pulling back. Entire coming back in, looking to get some kills. Pack gets decrewed though. Puma and Looks coming over. 152 coming forwards. Ooh, back on high explosive, dishes it out. The Fox Grenadiers. But the Axis line holds. They took some casualties, but all their tanks are alive and all their squads barring the hack. Also kicking. Let's keep charging forwards here. Maybe looking to get some snares off. AT and the Looks doing some big damage. Looks up to Vet 4 now. Takes engine damage. 152 being used to very conservative range here. Doesn't want to take free damage from the Elephant when his repairs are so slow. Go for the middle, I think. Ooh, and goes down. Brumbier Werfer combo, just too nasty. for the guards, causing a replacement squad straight away. Could have gone for a T-gun though, maybe something like that. Alternatively.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Major artillery in the middle, stopping the Axis from capping. Elephant getting right the way forwards. Brumbier is low. Double Jacksons. And Brumbier goes down. Light vehicle on the Elephant as well, but it's bouncing a lot of shots from the Jacksons. A lot of shots, even the... I've lost the armor-piercing rounds, still not getting through the Elephant's sturdy armor. T-85 doing some damage. Repairs going on, the Elephant live repairs. Incendiary ammo on the MG42 holding the line. Jackson's here doing the big damage to the Elephant. KT gets one hit in. Elephant shot does two! It hits both tanks, so so closely stacked to each other. One of the Jacksons goes down. Oh man. Unfortunate for QAM, but I don't see that every day. One shot hitting two tanks. So Allies suffering some losses. Ooh, pick off the looks right there. Getting a little bit of revenge. VPs are neutral. Basically dead even as well between the two teams. Very, very close match. Back and forth as well. Long range Werfer barrage this time. Doesn't do too much damage. Trying to steal away a Rakitten here, but taking a lot of damage. And doesn't even get close. Major artillery dropped again. Oof. Oh, Volkswagen down. 152 dishing out the punishment. Oh, double bunkers covering this side. For Outlaw start. Very sneaky. G42 gets a little bit too far forwards, tried to reposition. It ends up going down to the Molotovs. Very late Molotovs there. Interesting. I don't think I've seen them before this. Point of the match. Oh, huge Katyusha. One squad down, almost another two following it. Rifleman charging forward, threatening the snare here. Oh, slightly late reaction from Unknown Legends. Takes engine damage on his KT. Maybe he's hoping for a wipe. Doesn't quite get it. Another Stuka dive bomb. Think on the machine gun in the middle. Someone trying to get out of there.
We have lost the machine.
Too slow.
You are showing weakness. We are down to 75.
Well targeted. That's actually one thing massively to Outlaw Star's credit. Basically 3 of his Stuka dive bombs so far have been excellent. They're usually very hard to land, but it's been doing well with them. Tiger back up, Elephant as well. Attrition rate easily avoided. Another Werfer barrage coming in. Dodged. The major artillery coming in, doing a little bit of damage to the KT. 60 VPs left for the Allies. Oh, and he left the capture circle slightly before it's done. He's getting back in there now. Guards throwing themselves into the middle. Should be an angle for the S-85 to come here and fight, but the repairs are just so slow at the moment with just the one combat engineer. Down there trying to do the capping. S-35 gets a shot in, I think. No, maybe it's the 152. Often pushing forwards, returning fire on the 152. Jackson is nearby as well. Jackson pops the arm-piercing rounds. Fish-walking Stuka very far forwards again. Risky stuff. He crews back outs at this time. Jackson's getting some good hits in, but it could go down. The Elephant returning fire. Pushing forwards now. QA5 finally being mobilized in amongst all of this. If it had come to fight the elephant earlier, it might be dead. Oh, Rakitten from the side here. Gonna take some big damage. QA5 now chipping in. Smoke maybe blocking the vision of the elephant. KT just taking 3 hits. One more shot, but it bounces the Rakitten shot. Blitzing out to safety. I think it's going to get out. That was a lucky break for Unknown Legend. Sleep at the wheel with his tank in front of these 2 assault guns. VPs are stalled though. They've been stalled for so long. Allies generally control this one. Middle stalled. R1 bunkered up. In control of the Axis.
Ready for action.
You get Vet 1 off that one barrage. That's incredible. Barrage into the middle. Oh! Blink and you'll miss those obers. Insta wipe here. Roof barrage. Oh, returning the favor. Lieutenant goes down. Okay, elephant coming back up. Still not at full though, but bears are stretched thin. Ooh, and a sneaky Rakitten moving its way up. Maybe gonna try gangbang the elephant, or maybe he's looking for some of this rocket artillery. Put it on hold fire so it doesn't shoot at the elephant. So I think he's going rocket artillery hunting. He's gonna find them. They're both right here. Greeny's running right past. Don't spot it. Here he goes. Walking Stuka down. And now maybe he didn't see the Woofer in the background. Switches targets to the elephant, which is under half health. Backing away now. Marked vehicle on it. One more shot might go down because the mark bounces. Oh man. Unlucky for the Allies. That could have been game deciding right there if they knocked out the elephant. Yeah, the assault guns. Okay, they're over on this side, so couldn't really come to assist in that. Jagdpanzer for Unknown Legends. No bad choice. Got bouncing off the 152. Bouncing. Can he go for lucky number 4? That's the thing about the Jagdpanzer, it doesn't have that impressive penetration. Now the heat rounds, it's not that effective against heavy tanks. Oh man! 1-2 punch, down it goes. Puma chasing in and gets the return kill on the S-85. Smokes, trying to escape, but conscript's there and so is some guards. So conscript's no longer there. I think the 152 got it anyway. AT and Elephant back ready to rumble. 152, gotta be careful. Your days may be numbered. Button on the KT, trying to get some damage onto it. Well, he does. Under half health now. 152 also low. Elephant coming in here. One more shot and it'll go down. Oh, he's just so slow to react. Oh, I didn't even need to use the target weak point there. Just straight up knocked it out. The T-gun returning some fire from the side, but certainly not going to be able to get the kill with that. So, PRINCESSBadunkadunk losing. Oh, M1 gets decrewed, but now the Rakitten is there getting some damage in. I think he still needs 2 shots to kill and he loses sight there, but either way, Elephant getting super low again. The 4th time this game or something, but refuses to die. Axis capping on the far left. 44 now for the Allies, 91 for the Axis, very close still. Army size advantage seems to be in the court of the Axis though, seems to be about 20 or 30 supply ahead. We dive bomb into the middle. anything. Well dodged by QAM. And that's a fresh 152 for PRINCESSBadunkadunk already on the field. Guys trying to capture in the middle. Also capping on the left. 27 left. Werfer into the middle, stopping the capture. Oh, is that double Werfers? It is indeed, double Werfers. Second one gets a good hit. Same for the Katyusha as well. Elephant and KT moving over the left-hand flank a little bit more. 152 actually coming out to the right, trying to knock out these bunkers. Elephant not completed its repairs, but coming over to try and defend anyway. Remember, 152, 240 damage, actually able to two-shot these bunkers here. It could be trouble. In comes the KT and the Panther from the side. Double AT guns. And conscripts charging in. Target weak point though on the 152. Elephant charging in. The Kitten is there. 152 goes down. KT with the damage engine on front of double AT guns. That is looking like it's going to be in trouble as well. Panther in here. KT decrews one AT gun. The other one turning around. What he's up to there. Kitten trying to destroy this bunker, but he retreats. Down goes the KT. It's coming in. Reasonably well dodged. Brumbeer though, that's down and dirty. Is it a fresh Stuka? It is indeed. Heavy damage onto the Brumbeer. Whoa, walking Stuka goes down to guards. Super far forwards. Guards snipe it off there. Nicely done by PRINCESSBadunkadunk. Known Legend losing a lot of his walking Stukas for free this game. He's getting them too far forwards. While using the take aim ability, can see and shoot further. Getting some shots on the Elephant. Doesn't have the armor piercing rounds though, so having trouble getting through the Elephant's armor. Allies capture the middle. 8 VPs left. Pressure's on. Legion's so low on squads right now. Both the allies are also hurting. Well dodged there by QAM. Double AT gun scoring up on the Brumbeer. Pins, one bounces. Machine gun into the middle. Katyusha ready to fire. 44 kills on it. Really good kill count on Katyusha. Barrage into the middle. G34. Just going down fast, no retreats. Goes down there. Brumbeer on the far right. Rearslon's desperately trying to cap. Drops the smoke. Where's it going? Is it going after this? Or going after this. Decrews it as well. Rearslons die. Yeah, the rearslons also go down to the Brumbeer, but they got the point neutralized at the very least. 79 for the Axis as well. This is going right down to the wire. Werfer coming in. Going to the center. Oh, but somehow the Allies managed to capture it. Axis capping on the far side, but Flamer Nade actually getting dodged there. Panther coming in. Low enough health that could take engine damage here though. And does. AT guns nearby. Oh no, that's a Pershing going after the Brumbeer. Elephant rotating around now. Panther low, but it looks like it's going to get away. Elephant misses that shot. Pushing, looks like it's disengaging. Oh, he's got to be careful. The elephant could easily get the killing blow. He's trying to hide behind this shed. Trying to back it away. Oh, he's briefly stopped. Elephant on the move though, doesn't have the extra sight from the spotting scopes. Oh, but it stopped there. Oh, but it tried to fire. Oh, this is so tense. I think that was an attack ground attempt and misses. I think that could have easily been the killing blow on the Pershing. Hard to tell how much damage it took from the Brumby earlier, but easily could have been. Oh, squad down. Smoke coming in with must be targeting the middle. Let's take a hammer and go down. A little bit of friendly fire there as well, but worth it to wipe the guards. 50 points left though for the Axis. It's not too high. Brumby back up to full again. Where's that Pershing at? Pershing, oh, still on low health. Going back in though. They're desperate. The Allies are desperate. Trying to flank around the elephant. Elephant spinning around. No squads nearby for a Faust, so Pershing getting some free shots, and then now an AT gun from the side also getting some good hits, and Allies just throwing units into the middle, trying to hold on here. 41 VPs left for the Axis. Still good dive bomb coming in. Maybe on this machine gun, I think. And destroys it outright. Ooh, Pershing's still alive, but only barely. Gonna take a long time to repair. Doesn't maybe have the time for that in this hectic scramble for the VPs in the late game. Guards holding on well in the middle. Panther comes in for a crush as they hit the dirt. Engineers go down. Panther staying in there, but the SU-85 hammering away. Elephant back for repairs. Re-echelon also got the neutralize over here, so still ticking against the Axis. 35 left. KT coming in. Fresh KT for Unknown Legend. He's got no infantry though. You need some infantry for these late game capping wars. Big hit from the KT, but conscripts just hang on long enough to complete the capture. Elephant mobilized again, going after the SU-85. Unknown Legend, I mean Outlaw Star just should be chucking units into the capping circle. He's trying to repair up here. Oh, and his repairing engineers are getting slaughtered because of it. SU-85 goes down to the elephant. Oh, ambulance goes down to the elephant. But where are the squads? Here they come now. Finally, this one's secured by Outlaw. Oh man, he's got so many squads over here. At least that VP is secured for the Axis, but what about the middle one? Picking against them, pop smoke to try and hold on. KT needs to be trying some attack grounds or something, maybe some grenades as well. Chusha into the middle. Axis getting aggressive here. Trying to finish the game out. Brumby goes down. T-gun getting forced away. Rifleman still in there. STG squad doing their best, but no, in comes tag team. Combat engineers in there, stopping the O's from getting captured. In comes another squad for the Allies. Rifleman in here. Elephant trying to get some free hits as well. Grenadiers coming over from the right-hand VP. And the Axis are unable to capture. Game goes to the Allies. Oh man, crazy match. Back and forth. Really, really closely matched as well. Very strong plays overall from Outlaw Star. Good Werfer usage, good Brumby usage, good Elephant usage. Maybe floating a bit too much this game though. Need to be a little bit more aggressive with his capping and just like getting close to 100, you know, maybe getting one more squad of Pioneers or just something else. Seems to be once he got to around 80 supply, he kind of just went on autopilot a little bit. Unknown Legion though, did he lose 3 walking Stukas this game? How can I see that in here? Oh, there it is. 3. Unacceptable, really. And their barrages weren't even that good considering he's got artillery flares and should just be popping artillery flares all the time, just anyway, because he's got so much munitions, and that's just super helpful. So letting the team down a little bit. Overall, a very fun match, very good back and forth gameplay. There you have it. I'll wrap on that, guys. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye. Good luck.